Alright guys, sa mapagpalang araw sa inyong lahat, meron tayong isang reaction video. Ayan, dito kay RCEP Coronel Busita. At daan-daang bilyon ang babayaran ng mga pasahero. Mapipigilan ng ang malalaking pagtaas ng pasahe, local government, modernize ayan, vehicle at ang sinusulong ng ating pamahalaan para sa public utility vehicle. Modernization program, hindi ang imported vehicle, milyon-milyon piso ang presyo. Likha ng nakaraming trabaho sa ating kababayan kung lokal na modernization vehicle ang ating tatangkilikin. At panoorin po natin dito kay ating Coronel Congressman Busita ng RCEP. And no other further ado, let's do watch guys.
Kasi kung ganyan po ang sagot ninyo, parang niloloko natin ang taong bayan eh. Why taong bayan? Sino po bang magbabayad ng mga uutangin nating sasakyan? Pasahero. Ay very clear po, Mr. Chair. Aircon, modern and electric PUJ General Fare Guide. Yan po, may percentage. Yan po ang taas oh. And very clear, Mr. Chair. Doon po sa heading, intended ito sa modernized vehicles. Mr. Chair, itong rate na ito, hindi pwedeng gamitin ng traditional jeep. Validated information po yan, Mr. Chair. So very clear, Mr. Chair, ang taas na ng presyong ini-implement sa Region 6. Dahil nga, sinabi ko po last hearing natin, Mr. Chair, imposible na hindi magtataas ang LTFRB ng pamasahe dahil mataas ang presyo ng mga modernized vehicles.
Alright, yan. At panoorin po natin.
The next interpolator would be from the minority, the Honorable Bonifacio Busita. You have the floor, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, during the previous hearing, tinanong po natin ang LTFRB na dahil mahal po itong mga modernized vehicles, especially those vehicles na imported, tinatanong po natin sila kung magkakaroon ba or may increase ba ng pamasahe. Hindi po nila nasagot. That's why, during the hearing, may sinabi po ko doon na magkakaroon talaga ng increase sa pamasahe. And Mr. Chair, meron pong mga interview na nakikita natin sa OTC at parang misleading yung kanilang sinasabi. Na sinabi ko raw na 30 to 40 pesos yung magiging increase. Hindi ko po sinabing ganon. Paglilinaw po, sinabi ko po magkakaroon ng increase. More or less. Ibig sabihin po, hindi yung from 0 naging 30 or 40 pesos. So, Mr. Chair, if I may be allowed, gusto ko lang pong ipakita yung nag-gather po natin information na meron na palang ipinatutupad na increase ng pamasahe. Ang LTFRB. If I may be allowed, sir, present ko lang.
You have the floor, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Please. Mr. Chair, yan po ay sa Mega Manila. Pwede po bang ma-confirm, Mr. Chair, from the chief ng LTFRB or head ng NCR, meron po ba kayong ini-implement na increase?
Sir, good afternoon po. Ako po si Zona Tamayo, ang RD po ng NCR. Yes sir, meron ho tayo previously na proof ng LTFRB board na pagtaas po ng pamasahe.
By the way, for the information of everybody, those hindi nakakalam, ito pong modernization program ay nabuo noong 2017. Pero ito pong date na inilabas ninyo na increase, anong year po ito? 2022?
Yung 2022 po yung date kung kailan po final yung petition for fair adjustment.
So, ibig sabihin po, nagkaroon kayo ng adjustment after na nitong 2017.
Tama po.
Next slide, please. Mr. Chair, Yan po ay dito ko lang po binase sa nilabas nilang fare increase. Makikita po natin dyan yung percentage. Meron lang po akong ginamit na increment na 5 kilometers. Ano po ang basis para nag-increase kayo ng ganyan?
Sir, yung po kasing basis po for LTFRB NCR, pag kami ho ay nag-i-issue po ng fare matrix, ay base po sa approved po na decision ng board on the petition filed po before the board and bank ng atin pong mga transport sector po.
And therefore, Madam, you're not the appropriate person to answer that. Yung board siguro ang sasagot niyan kasi silang nag-approve ng fare increase.
May I answer, Mr. Chair? The provisional fare increase presented is due to the increase of fuel prices last 2022 through the petition filed by the different stakeholders. With the current fare matrix for modern PUVs of 15 pesos for first 4 kilometers and 2 pesos and 20 centavos for succeeding kilometers, it is estimated that the TSE can sustain the amortization of the modern PUVs right now.
Please, next.
Alright, napanood po natin at subaybayan. Alright, ito na naman ang ating pagpatuloy natin.
Nandito po ba yung RD ng Region 7? Mr. Chair.
Yes po, Mr. Chair. Nandito po ang RD. With the indulgence of the Chair, may I request the Director of Region 7 to have himself recognized.
Did you take your oath? RD Region 7? No? Please take your oath first. Comsec.
I state your name and
Ricardo Magaldo Jr.,
do solemnly swear
Regional Director of Region 7,
to tell the truth,
to tell the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth,
and nothing but the truth in this legislative inquiry.
and nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. For RD LTFRB Region 7, nagtaas po ba kayo ng pamasahe in relation dito po sa modernization program? Effective 2022?
Yes, sir. May provisionary increase.
Okay, next slide, please.
With your indulgence.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Well, kindly define provisionary increase. Kasi nanggaling naman sa iyo yun, Iho, na merong provisionary increase. Could you please explain to this committee what is meant by provisionary increase?
Yes, sir. Provisionary increase is not permanent and per the petition of the stakeholders and per the approval of the central office.
Are you trying to tell us that the RD can increase provisionally the rates pending the approval of the board, the LTFRB? Ganun po ba yan?
Sir, hindi po.
O, iyon ang pagkaintindi ko dun sa explanation mo
It is the board, sir. There was a memorandum circular nadala nationwide yan, sir, na increase. Provisionary.
Yung increase na yun, provisionary.
Yes, sir.
So, maybe we should ask already the chairman of the LTFRB to answer that query.
All
What
right.
is yung provisionary increase? Why do you resort to that?
Your Honor, the provisional fare increase presented is due to the unusual increase of fuel prices last 2022 and based on a petition filed by several stakeholders, and these are the transportation cooperatives. So we initially gave a provisional increase of 1 peso before resolving whether to grant a permanent increase or to deny their petition for a fair increase. Subject to the findings of the NEDA, nag-i-issue po muna kami. So it's a stopgap measure because of the unusual increase then in the prices of gasoline. But this is temporary in a sense that if NEDA results come in and based on our study, it will not justify a fair increase, or if the prices would eventually go down, pwede po namin bawiin because that is only provisional in nature.
Thank you. Your Honor, please
Next
proceed.
slide, please. Meron po bang sa traditional jeep, meron po ba tayong aircon? RD Region 7?
Wala po, sir.
O para saan po ito? Itong increase na to?
Mr. Chair, the increase is both the traditional PUJ and the modern PUJ.
Mr. Chair, we are talking of public utility vehicles na nakakagulat. Meron ditong pay rate increase intended for aircon units. Para saan po ito?
Non-aircon at saka aircon, both the traditional PUJ and the modern PUJ.
Sabi po ninyo, ang traditional jeeps natin walang aircon. Tama po.
Opo, sir.
So, kung nilagay po ninyo dito, pay rate para sa aircon units, intended ito sa modernized vehicle.
Aircon unit, sir, yes.
Modernized.
Opo, sir.
Next, please. Mr. Chair, ito po ay sa Region 6. Again, in-extract ko po yung ibang details yan. Next, please.
Alright, ayan na panood po natin at subaybayan ng ating kay Congressman Busita. Alright, now the further ado, let's do watch. Ayan, once again.
RD Region 6. Mr. Chair, nakalagay po dito sa heading ng fair increase na nirelease po ng Region 6. Mababasa po sa taas, Aircon Modern and Electric PUJ General Fare Guide dated October 3, 2022. RD Region 6. Ito po ba ay intended sa traditional jeep or modernized vehicles?
Mr. Chairman, modernized.
OTC, sabi po ninyo walang increase in relation to modernized vehicles. Itong pinapakita ko pong ito, increase ito dahil sa modernized vehicles. Tama po. OTC, please.
Yeah. Yung increase po na pinapakita natin, yung from 9 to 11, and then yung sa modern 11.
Yung time po kasi napakahalaga eh. Kaya we don't need masyadong explanation po ninyo. Ang tanong po, lilinawin natin, ito pong pamasahe na itinaas ng Region 6 intended for modernized vehicles. Tama po.
Basehan po yun is the fuel price po.
Oh,
Yung basehan.
Mr. Chair, very clear. Aircon Modern and Electric PUJ General Fare Guide. Mr. Chair, ang tanong lang po uli sa Region 6, RD Region 6, LTFRB, itong increase na to na ini-implement na po ninyo intended for modernized vehicles. Tama po, mali?
Mr. Chair, may I answer because these issues are more on board policies at kami pong nag-i-issue ng mga fare increase, it's not the region.
Chairman Guadis, ito pong inilabas ng LTFRB Region 6. Ito po ay intended increase para sa pamasahe ng mga modernized vehicles o hindi?
Mr. Chair, yan po ang resulta ng iyan bang cases which is a provisional increase of 1 peso to all types of public utility vehicles po. Nag-file po ng petition ang mga yan and we heard the petition and we issued a provisional increase of 1 peso sa lahat po ng pampublikong sasakyan po yan.
Mr. Chair, with all due respect, Chairman Guadis, please, maging accurate po tayo. Pag sinabi po ninyong sa lahat ng sasakyan, As you will notice, magkakaiba po ang...
Sorry, Mr. Chair, PUJ, Nationwide Public Utility po.
With all due respect, Chairman Guades, hindi po consistent yung inyong sinasabi doon. As you will notice, Mr. Chair, yung naunang pinisenta ko po, iba-iba ang percentage. Iba't iba. Bakit po sasabihin ninyo nationwide? Uulitin ko lamang po, Mr. Chair, Chairman Guades, ito po bang inilabas ng Region 6 na pagtaas ng pamasahe intended for modern vehicles or not?
It is intended for public utility jeeps of all nature, traditional and modern, Mr. Chair. 1 piso po yan.
Chairman Guades, please, maging accurate tayo. Huwag nating, kasi kung ganyan po ang sagot ninyo, parang niloloko natin ang taong bayan eh. Why taong bayan? Sino po bang magbabayad ng mga uutangin nating sasakyan? Pasahero. Very clear po, Mr. Chair. Aircon, modern and electric PUJ General Fare Guide. Yan po, may percentage. Yan po, ang taas oh. And very clear, Mr. Chair. Doon po sa heading, intended ito sa modernized vehicles. Mr. Chair, itong rate na ito, hindi pwedeng gamitin ng traditional jeep. Validated information po yan, Mr. Chair. So, very clear, Mr. Chair, ang taas na ng presyong ini-implement sa Region 6. Dahil nga, sinabi ko po last hearing natin, Mr. Chair, imposible na hindi magtataas ang LTFRB ng pamasahe dahil mataas ang presyo ng mga modernized vehicles. Very clear to, Mr. Chair. Nagtaas na sila ng pamasahe. Pero parang pinapaikot nilang taong bayan, ayaw nilang direktahing sagutin na talagang nagtaas na sila, nag-implement na sila.
Alright, ayan, panood po natin at napakinggan dito kay ating RSAP ng sumbungan ng motorista dito kay Congressman Coronel Busita. Daan-daang bilyong piso ang babayaran ng mga pasahero kung sakali. At ayan po ang fair price ng bawat kilometer ng pamasahe ng publiko. At maraming salamat sa panonood at pakikinig dito kay Rob Trip News PH. At thank you so much and God bless us all. And peace out. Alright, thank you guys.